They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but in the 2025 release of the Epstein files, some pictures were apparently worth too much. In the first hour of the massive Department of Justice document dump, the public saw things that were quickly and quietly taken back. Photos that were visible at noon were redacted by 1 p.m. Why? Welcome back to the volume of questions. Today, we aren't looking at what's in the files. We are looking at what taken out. CNN and several independent researchers noticed something strange during the initial release of the 300,000 page dump. A photo reportedly showing Donald Trump in a context related to the investigation was briefly accessible before being replaced by a digital black box. The DOJ claims these are administrative corrections to protect privacy. But in the case, these sensitive corrections look a lot like concealment. If you were an investigator looking at a document where a crucial photo was removed after being public for only 1 hour, what conclusion would you draw about the intent and neutrality of the Department of Justice? Redaction is supposed to be used to protect the names of minor victims or classified national security secrets, but as we comb through these 300,000 pages, we see entire pages of testimony from limo drivers, pilots, and housekeepers that are completely blacked out. When you see a black bar, you aren't just singing a missing name, you are singing a choice. Someone at the DOJ sat with a digital pen and decided that this specific information was too dangerous for you to know. Base it on the patterns of censorship we see in these ladies. How would you evaluate the difference between a government protecting the privacy of victims and a government protecting itself for political fallout? These are the ghost witnesses. They exist in the files, but they have been rendered invisible to the public. If the goal was total transparency, why do these files feel like a Swiss cheese version of the truth? How would you predict the future of public trust in our legal institutions if you found out that redactions were being used to hide political embarrassment rather than legitimate national security? The most dangerous part of the Epstein files isn't what we can read, it's what we can't. Every black bar is a question that hasn't been answered. Every missing photo is a piece of evidence that was deemed too powerful for the public to handle. I want to know what you think. Is the government protecting the innocent, or are they managing the damage? Leave your answers to today's questions in the comments. Thank you for watching.